Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fishing with Tony. I am on my way to the beach, trying to catch me some Dungenus crab tonight. I'm going to be fishing for half of the night. The weather's not looking too great right now. It's like really foggy. I can barely see. I don't think it's going to be too clear once it gets dark. So hopefully I do have lights. Hopefully that's enough for this video. But anyway, I'm almost to the beach. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of people here. A lot of people have left. That's good. That's really good. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys some tips for nighttime crabbing. Okay, tonight I'm going to be using a new crab snare that I've designed and built myself. This is different from the other snares that you see on the market. The reason is it has several features that is unique. The one main feature that is really good is it has a double wire cage. So on the outside is one by half inch by 1 inch, and on the inside is a quarter square wire mesh. Okay, the reason that is a good feature is it holds your bait a lot better, okay? Because the half inch by 1 inch wire mesh will let the bait, come out of the cage. Another thing is when the crab get a bite, the claws, they pinch it, and they can pull the bait out, so you're gonna end up losing a lot of bait. Another thing is when the crab pulled the bait out, they might just run off instead of staying here and eat. They might just get a chunk of the bait and they go off somewhere and eat, and then come back later after they're done with that piece. So with the wire, with the second cage on the inside, you'll be able to keep the bait in there much longer, and nothing's going to be able to steal it. Like that's, there's going to be fish and all stuff down there that might be able to steal it if it's sticking out of the bigger hole. Okay, so this is a really good feature on this snare. Another thing is, this hook right here is a good feature for switching out your weight. See, it's real easy. It's real easy. You just hook it in and change it out. It takes less than only a few seconds to change it out. Because sometimes when the tide is low, when the tide is slack, it's not moving. You might want to use the smaller weight, like a 3 ounce or 4 ounce. And when the current is flowing really high, really fast, you want to switch it over to like a 6 ounce or a 5 ounce. That's what I usually do. And with this hook, it's really convenient. Another thing is that it's on the back side. It's on the back side. A lot of the traps have the weight underneath the trap. The problem with that is that when it lands on the bottom, it weighs it down. It weighs the trap down, and what happens is when the waves are beating, around, the sand is gonna bury the trap, and the crabs will not see your bait. So it's better to have the weight dragging behind the trap. Okay. Another thing is the size of this trap is like a medium size, which is perfect. You will have enough room for the bait, and it's not too big where you'd be wasting a lot of bait. And if you don't have a big pole, you're gonna have a problem casting it way out there. Another thing is the bigger the trap, the more the current will move it around if you don't have enough weight on there. I just made it, and if you guys want to order, if you guys want to buy some from me, I will leave the information at the end of this video, and you can order it from me. Okay. Let's see. Today I'm going to be using a combination of squid. Okay. Combination of squid and anchovies. Frozen anchovies. Now the anchovies, if you don't have the second cage, the smaller cage on the inside, the anchovies, it just comes right out. Same with the squid. If you have to cut it, for example, like right now it's frozen, so you have to cut it like at least in half to be able to stuff it in the trap. And if it's in small pieces, the crab will just pull it right out, and it will just take off. The good thing about this design is you can use lots of variety of bait. Okay, you can, since the hole is smaller, so you can put like chicken liver or any bait that is like in small pieces. It'll be able to stay in. The bait is frozen right now, so I have to cut it in small pieces. Once it's all thaw out or a little softer, you just squeeze it in there. It'll go right in. There it is. See? It's a perfect size. Not too big, not too small. All you have to do is hook it up to your swivel. Okay. Here's a tip for crabbing at night. I use the glow, the neon glow stick. And this helps make your bait more visible to the crab. They're attracted to the light. So it's a good idea to get yourself I usually just put one, but a couple of these would be nice. It makes a big difference. Big difference. This is how I hook it up. Right, just like that. Just put it right underneath a rubber band for the lid, and that should hold it. So the tide is moving. It's coming in. So right now I got a 4 ounce. I'm gonna switch over to a 6 ounce. Look how easy it is. Just put it right there, halfway. Leave the opening there. Get your weight. Don't take it out of the way. Just leave it to wedge, the little hook here open, and then just stick this in. Stick the new sinker in, and then take the old one off. That's it. Simple. So right now I'm gonna look. It's been an hour, over an hour probably. I caught one earlier, but it got away when the wave came. I had it all the way up, but then the wave came and it went It escaped with the wave. Look how much bait I have left. Look at that. Almost like new. The bait has not been chewed up or anything. It's still there. But I'm going to add another anchovies to this. Caught one. Well, this is the second one. This is a female, and she's full of eggs. She is full of eggs. Look at that. Look how much eggs she's got. Can't keep it. So, she's undersized anyway. Whoa, it's got a pinch. Look how much eggs she's got. Holy smoke, tummy full of eggs. Look at that. Wow. Must be like freaking, there's a billion eggs on her tummy. Wow. Another one. This is the third one of the night. It's undersized. It's not a keeper. I'm gonna measure it. Measure him anyway and see how big he is. Yeah, he's let's see. He's about a quarter of an inch shy. Yeah, quarter of an inch shy. So he's gotta go. Go back in. Oh, there he goes. He's taking off on his own. Just landed another one. But I think it's also undersized, this one. Yeah, it's small. Too small. That sucks. I'm not even gonna bother measuring it. Probably like around maybe 5 inches. Measure it anyway and see what happens. Oh yeah. This one's about like 5 inches. Like half an inch shy. Well, my snare works really good. When the tide came up, I switched over to 6 ounce weight, and it works much better. It wasn't drifting as much, and the inside cage is definitely working really good. Because the bait lasts twice as long. The only time I have to change it out is when the bait is like really too old. So yeah, this design is definitely working a lot better than the other ones that I've used before. So finally land a keeper here. We'll see. Oh yeah, he's a keeper. It's a little bit over the size limit. That's a keeper. Finally, a bunch of little ones. I'm gonna wash them up real quick. I'm gonna put them in the bucket. inch. Ooh. Yeah, it's about 5 inch. Ooh, it's really loose. He's a 1/4 inch shy. Yeah, he's a 1/4 inch shy. Snare is working out great. Okay, it's retaining it. Most of the bait is still in there, and I keep throwing it back, reeling it in, checking it, throwing it back like 5-6 times, and the bait is still